small beginnings. And the verse comes from Zechariah 4 verse 10, and it reads, "Who dares despise the day of small things, since God's eyes will rejoice when they see the chosen capstone in the hand of Zerubbabel." In 1848, engineer Charles Elliott Jr. puzzled over how to begin the process of constructing the first bridge over the Niagara Falls Gorge. How would they get a cable across the river? Prompted by a dream, Charles decided to host a kite flying contest. American teenager Holman Walsh won $5 when his kite landed on the American side of the river. Holman's kite string was secured to a tree and used to pull a light cord back across the river, then progressively heavier cords until heavy wire cable was in place. This was the small beginning of the construction of the Niagara Falls Suspension Bridge. The bridge's challenges and inauspicious beginnings mirror those faced by those working to rebuild God's temple after returning from captivity in Babylon. An angel awakened the prophet Zechariah with a message that nothing would thwart God's work. It would all be accomplished by His Spirit, Zechariah 4:6. Some of those who'd seen the temple in its previous glory were fearful that the rebuilt version would pale in comparison, Ezra 3:12. The angel encouraged Zechariah that they shouldn't despise the day of small things because God would rejoice in seeing the work begun, Zechariah 4:10. Even though the tasks God has appointed to us may seem insignificant, we can be encouraged knowing He issues small things like kite strings to accomplish great works. God is in the business of using small things to accomplish His purposes. He used a shepherd boy and a stone to slay a giant, 1 Samuel 17:49-50. He used a boy's 5 small barley loaves and 2 small fish to feed 5,000 men, John 6:9. Jesus was born as a helpless baby into a poor man's family to save the world from sin, Luke 2:7 and John 3:16. He said to Zechariah, "Do not despise the day of small things." God delights in using ordinary people like us to do great things for Him, even when our tasks may seem insignificant. So how does it encourage you to know that God's works often start small? And how might you trust His faithfulness? Dear Father, thank you for being faithful to your plans. Thank you for joining me for today's Our Daily Bread reading. Pray that God may bless you all tonight, that you may have a great day tomorrow. See you guys in the next one, God willing.